Okay. So I am here with Anna, and now Anna, can I just ask you to introduce yourself and to tell us a little bit about where you're at the minute with our counselling service.
Well, my name's Anna, and I'm just a new recruit to Unisus. For those of you who've already watched Julie's video, I heard about the organisation through Julie, and I'm currently needing to have 100 hours worth of voluntary work to complete my 3-year counselling and psychotherapy course. I haven't yet had any clients, but I have got a few on my list, and I'm looking forward to getting started.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. Why did you decide to do a counselling qualification?
Well, after having years of therapy myself in my early 20s, I always felt like I needed someone to listen, and family members and friends did listen to us, but I never felt like I was properly heard. So then I decided to get some counselling because I wasn't sort of feeling any better in myself. And then finally I did feel like I could open up to someone, I think being the fact that I didn't know them. And it definitely helped us, and I felt heard by that person. The big thing for me is that I always feel like people think they have to be broken or to have counselling, whereas I don't think anyone is ever broken, and no one never needs to be fixed. They just need someone to sit and listen to their issues and work it through together.
Okay, understand. And why did you decide to do your counselling placement here at Unisus?
Well, when I had my interview with Kelly, I liked the atmosphere of the place, and I like how it's a family-run company, and I do enjoy the fact that everyone is passionate with every sort of aspect of the organisation, and it just felt like a nice fit for me.
Excellent, glad to hear it. Okay. And as regards the counselling itself, what sort of practical issues are you expecting to encounter when you start delivering sessions?
Well, at first, I genuinely, I will be honest, didn't think that I would be able to get a placement with the current COVID situation. So I think people are still reluctant to come in and have face-to-face counselling. So when I do contact my clients, I do want to reassure them that there is options. If you aren't yet comfortable to come in to the office, there is options of having Zoom counselling sessions. And because first and foremost, we do want to help people, and people do need the help at this time more than ever. And I do want to make sure that some days you may be happy to come face to face, and other times you're not, so the options are there with both, and that we have the time to be able to put that in place.
Okay, thank you. And in terms of counselling generally, what do you think is the most important aspect of counselling?
Well, I think the most important aspect of it is that there is no judgment. And I think it is a safe environment where people can open up about their issues and talk them through. It is working on the basis that you have a good relationship with your client, and the client has a good relationship with the counsellor. And I do think that is key, because if you don't have the correct communication, then it doesn't seem to work as successfully. So I do think that it just needs to be a place where you feel free to open up with no judgment.
Okay, right. And if I was going to be coming to you for a counselling session,
yeah.
And if I'd never been and had counselling before, what sort of thing would I expect?
Well, first of all, I think people will feel a bit, it's daunting, that if you've never been before and you don't know what to expect, then a lot of things might be going through your mind as to how the process would be. But what I would say is that you need to relax into it. As I've previously said, there isn't any judgment, and it's a safe environment where you can come and don't feel like there's any issues if you can go as slow a pace as you like, and it all is person-centred that we deal with here. So it's basically led by yourself. So whatever pace, whatever issues that you would like to discuss, it's an environment that you need to be happy to do that in.
Okay, great. Well, that's all the questions I've got. So thank you very much, Anna, and good luck with your counselling here at Unisus.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.